Hey guys. It's been a minute. What's going on? Just to warn everybody, I'm pretty shit at this. So, it might be a little awkward. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not kidding, actually. So, you guys all registered to vote. You killed it. That's why I'm here. And I said I would be answering some questions. So, here I go. Let's see. Let's start. All right. Any new music coming? First question I see. Yes. Pretty much every day, all day, I just make music. I set up a studio in my house when quarantine started, and I actually didn't have a studio in my house before, and it's been so incredible. It kind of reminds me of when I first started making music, like I just did it alone, kind of with like this toy keyboard on the floor of my studio apartment back in the day. And I think when my career kind of started picking up, I pretty much just made music in studios, and there were usually people around. And so being able to, I mean, we're in quarantine, we've been alone for quite some time. Being able to be alone and make music has been, I feel like I've kind of rediscovered this something. It's reminding me of when I first discovered music and fell in love with it. So that's been incredible. And I think writing alone, I write a little bit more, like my chords lately have been a little bit jazzier. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome when I'm able to share it with you guys. All right, let's do next question. Let's see. Do you ever produce or cut your own vocals? Yes, it's pretty much been all I've been doing the last 6 months. I use Ableton. What helps you when you're feeling anxious and or depressed? Woo! You know what? I think you just have to be really kind to yourself and feel it. There's no way around it, which fucking sucks, but you just have to feel it. You just have to like sit with wherever for me, what helps is like if I'm feeling anxious or depressed or sad or whatever, I like this is if I'm in a really grounded place, obviously. I feel like I close my eyes and I feel like where in my body do I feel it? Like, do I feel it in my stomach, in my heart, in my chest? Usually I feel like it settles in like my throat and my stomach or something, and it feels like it becomes more of a physical thing and it moves through you a little quicker. But in general, it's tough. There's not really a way around it, I don't think. Just feel your way through it. All right. Let's see. There's so many questions. It's very hard to choose. You guys have very awesome minds. Some of these are pretty interesting. Do you believe in burning bridges with people that hurt you? Wow. That is intense. It depends. It depends if they're... It depends what they did. If they did something terrible, nah, fuck that. Get them out of there. How do you write lyrics? Okay. I've thought about this a lot. When I write lyrics, I don't feel like it even comes from my own mind. It's really crazy. Like it feels like I'm like a channel, and I'm not thinking. I've spoken about this a little bit before, but sometimes it feels like my vocabulary within my songwriting is like much grander than how I speak normally. Like I'll even use words in my songs where sometimes I'll have to be like, wait, does that mean exactly what I think it means? And then I'll look it up and it usually does. So when I think of lyrics, usually it's like, you know, it starts with a melody and some syllables and a riff and a melodic chant, and usually that turns into something. Last night I wrote a song and the first line said, "Love me like a violent crawl." And it makes so much sense to me, but like it was more, it kind of fit with the syllables and the rhythm, you feel me? Have you heard anything from Jimmy? Nah, Jimmy's blocked. Duh. Let's see. So you guys asked so many questions, and then you guys are also asking questions in this little thing. So I'll go back and forth. Do you have new characters like Inside Out Girl or Rainwater? Yeah, I have. You know what I was actually thinking about last night in my music? I feel like I have different, they're not characters, they're all part of me, but I feel like I sing from different characters. Like I have this like a little bit more like sitting back in the pocket, like hard ass, like growl type of energy, and then I have, and that has a completely different tone than when I'm feeling softer, or, you know, like when I sang Fuck With Myself, I was like feeling like playful, but when I sang, you know, The Bridge and the Fall, that was that sit in the pocket energy. I feel like every album you just get groovier. Thanks. Groovin'. Love it. Favorite juice? I was about to say a bad joke. You're welcome for not saying it. Favorite juice? I don't know. Depends. Would you... Belgium, hello. Okay, I'm gonna open these questions again. Chicks or dicks? Oh my god. It depends, I guess. Whatever. It depends what you mean by that, but both are amazing. What's your horoscope sign? I'm a Gemini. So you're a Gemini. Is Gemini feed self-reflective or more about a fellow Gemini? It's pretty self-reflective, I think. Yeah. It was about a relationship I was in. It's kind of funny. My music is so personal, obviously. Like, it's the most personal thing in my whole life. And I share it with so many people. But I don't ever talk about anything personal. So it's this, like, really interesting balance. I think a lot of times I've done interviews, actually journalists get kind of annoyed, like they think I don't know, they find it annoying probably because I don't like to talk about anything personal. But even in that question, when somebody said, was Gemini feed about you or someone else? Yeah, it was about me, and yeah, it was about a relationship, obviously. But even when I said that, I was like, like, I don't know. Anyways, it's a strange balance, I think, putting yourself so out there in your music and talking about the most vulnerable things in your life, and then sharing it outside your music, because I feel like music is like its own little world. Do you know what I think I want to do? How do I add somebody? I want to like talk to one of you, a few of you, all of you. Okay, let's see some of these requests. Okay, send. Waiting for the Melanie Ray. Come on, Melanie. I'll answer some more as we're waiting for Mel to get on here. Actually, nah, you snooze, you lose. Bye. Okay, let's try a different person. Just clicked on SHXMXXNMX. Hi.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good. What's going on?
I'm actually in bed. I'm from Germany, so it's 8 at night. Yes.
Wow, this is so intimate. We're in bed together.
Yes, actually we are.
What are you doing?
Um, I'm watching YouTube videos,
Oh, that's
just
cool.
vibing.
What are you watching on YouTube?
Um, it's like an edit of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
That's fun. So just talking to me and watching some YouTube.
Yes, and actually I'm trying to act very calm, but I'm so hyped.
Oh, same. I'm hyped too. You're amazing.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, well,
I'm yes.
now you go. You go first.
Yes, I actually saw you live 2 times before.
Oh, cool.
Once in Hamburg last year and
Hmm.
2 years ago in Cologne.
Oh, amazing.
Yes, you are amazing actually. I love your music.
Oh, thank you so much. I remember Hamburg last year. That was an awesome show.
The venue was amazing.
Yeah.
With like the balcony, yes, it was great.
Yeah. Oh my God, I love your accent.
Oh, thank you so
So
much. I'm
sweet.
very self-conscious about it actually.
No, it's the cutest. I love it.
Oh, thank you. I'm
Well,
oh
I'm
my
sending
God.
you a big hug from Los Angeles. It
Oh,
was amazing to meet you.
yeah, thank you so much. Have a nice
Okay.
evening, day
Bye.
actually, I guess. Bye.
Bye. Success. That was pretty cool. It's just like old family friends FaceTiming from bed. Okay, let's let's answer another question. These are such good questions. So many of them. It's hard to choose which one. It's kind of fun even just reading them. Um, let's see. Would you be down to sing a cover on your IG? Yeah, definitely. I really miss performing. It's been like, it's such a strange thing. Like, I feel like the last 6 years I was pretty much touring nonstop. And then all of a sudden this year happened and everything just stopped. So I would love to do that. That would be awesome. Thoughts on Maria Diamandis? I love her. She's amazing. Tom, favorite look from the 3 tour. All of them, obviously. It's been a year since the Brooklyn Steel shows. Yeah. Ooh, those were so amazing. Those were so awesome to play. Okay, let me look at some more questions. Did you do a song in X-Men Dark Phoenix? I tried looking for it, dying to hear it. I did. Officially, I will answer. I did, and it didn't come out. And everybody seemed, yeah, I probably should put it out. Like, who puts a song in a movie and then doesn't release it? It's just like a stupid move. Just kidding. No. But yeah, maybe it'll come out. Okay. Let's see. Can you say happy birthday to my cousin Bianca? Happy birthday, Bianca. Does sharing your music of your darkest feel therapeutic? Yeah, I mean, sharing any music sharing is therapeutic for me. Making it is therapeutic for me, whether it's dark or light or anything. It's always therapeutic. Okay. Some more questions. Did I just lose you guys? No. Okay. Sorry. I keep clicking out of Instagram by accident. What's my favorite song to sing live? It depends what night. It really changes. This last tour, opening with Till Now, was so fire. That was sick. Like, it feels like I opened the show with such a like punch in the gut, and the movements in that song and just like the dynamics of the song. For me, like, well, I was gonna say songs with a lot of dynamics feel really exciting to sing live because it's kind of like a dance you're doing like with the audience a little bit and with yourself really. But I don't know. I'll say Till Now is one of my favorites. Fuck With Myself is one of my favorites. That one feels so fun to sing with everybody because everybody just fucks with themselves in those moments. And then Better is one of my favorite songs to sing live. There's so many, and it's crazy. I have 3 albums out. Like, this last tour, there were so many songs that I love singing live that I wasn't able to perform because the show would have been 100 hours long. But yeah, it definitely changes. Let's see. Oh, sorry, I did that thing again. Let me see. Do you find it hard to stick to an aesthetic for an album? I don't really. It's funny, like when I'm making art, I feel like when you have an aesthetic to try and stick to, you kind of could cut off some of your creativity because you're like trying to fit in a box almost. Whereas if you just let things flow with whatever the song needs or whatever mood you're in, or that's when it's like the most guttural natural art. And I think that's, for me, like when I listen to music, when I see videos, when I look at paintings, it's like the things I connect to the most, I don't think are things where someone was like, ooh, I'm trying to make like this aesthetic, or I want it to feel like it's from the 80s, or I want it to feel heavier, I want it to evoke this. I think you just have to express. Like, that's what's so incredible about art. You just fucking like make it. I remember actually, so I started writing music and I just wrote it alone. And the first session I had, I remember, was with this guy, and he said to me, so what do you want to write about today? And I was like, I don't know, because I don't usually know what I'm going to write about till it comes out. And he was like, okay, well, let's think of a concept and then we'll write about it. and it was my first session, and I was kind of shy, and I had never really done it before, so I was like, okay. And he was like, well, I think it was like some breakup freaking bullshit, like like it feels like a stereotypical, like, let's read about a breakup or whatever. But I just remember I felt so stunted because I can't, for me, when I think of lyrics, like I was saying earlier, like it just flows through me, like it feels like a funnel, and like whatever melody comes out, like a certain like syllable phrases come out, and then that turns into lyrics, and those lyrics are always exactly what I need to say. But you can't say like before they come out what it's going to be about. So Izzy, my manager just said, when are you going to write a song about me? It's about time. All my songs are about you. Anyways, yeah. So did I answer that question? Anyways, I hope I did. Yesterday made me a fool today. Preach. Okay, let's see. What does someone new mean to you? I just wanted to say it helps me a lot. Oh, that's awesome. That song means a lot to me. I mean, all my songs do, but that song is that song's a heavy one for sure. It's just something, that song was very, it felt like I was talking when I was writing it. It just was like I was just talking, like almost like a conversation of how I feel, why that, that song's pretty straightforward. It's obviously about like a relationship and needing to be apart, but loving the person and feeling guilty about that, and feeling angry that you feel guilty about it, and then feeling resentful, and then feeling sad, and being scared that they're going to move on, but you don't want to be with them at that. It's just fucking layered, like everything in life. But how do I feel about that song? I feel like it accurately documents something that I went through. So yeah, I'm happy that it touches you though. Do you have a lazy eye? 'Cause same. Uh, I don't know. I don't think I do, but if I do, let me know. um, let's see. I'm gonna go through some more of these questions. Would you ever collab with a rap singer? For sure. Definitely. What's your motivation? That's an interesting question. My mom is watching this live and she just texted me, your mom has a lazy eye. Oh my God. What's my motivation? It kind of, I mean, really me. It comes from inside me always. But I think it can change, like, depending on the day. I mean, sometimes there's like a fuck you energy to some motivation, which can be really, uh, which can be, and then that can, I mean, writing a song, like if you have that fuck you motivation, it can come out differently than if you have like this motivation of wanting to, you know, feel more at peace with yourself, or if you, um, you know, motivation to make someone jealous, or motivate, there's like